Okay, so 358 over 2. It is a game a lot of people really fucking hate, but I actually enjoy. It's a shame I can't play it because it is a DS game and they really don't want to remake a DS game from the ground up, so they just turned it into a movie. So let's go watch that movie, shall we? So yeah, this, let's see. Yeah, a movie uses an autosave function. So what this movie entails is the, yeah, 358 over 2, which is a bridging story in between, no, that happens alongside Chain of Memories, but it's from Roxas's perspective with the Organization 13.
Together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally.
Also, it is goddamn hot in here. So I gotta turn on the fan.
And watch the sunset.
Let's see. Finished up Birth by Sleep. Now moving on to the 358 over 2 movie. Come riff it with me.
You're early.
There we go.
No, you're just late.
So yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of this fucking clock tower. A lot of this clock tower and a lot of ice cream eating. Like,
Today makes
a lot of ice cream eating.
What's that about? It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies. So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Oh my god, shut up with your stupid catchphrase.
Something, right?
Got it memorized!
Before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie. Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on.
Oh yeah, they also like didn't even bother like changing the lip syncing to make it actually work with English.
Hey, Roxas.
They couldn't be fucked.
Don't know why the sunset's red.
I mean, I'll be cheesy for you and put an X in Luca somehow.
Made up of lots of colors, and out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Oh god.
Like I asked, know it all. Seriously, where is she?
She? You mean Loxane, the only girl? Japanglish, yeah. Oh shit. So, Sog, you ready to do some riffing?
The destiny that is about to unfold.
Yeah, Alex. Instead Alex, I guess. Yeah. It's really hard to do with like four letter names. Oh, we're going back in time. Oh. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. There we go, day 7, number 14. No, suck, riffing. Like, you know, Mystery Science Theater style. Since, like, this is a movie, this is not a game, so there's nothing for me to do except maybe, like, press X through text locks. So, we're just gonna be making fun of this the entire time. Who the fuck is that?
Number 4.
Oh, I thought you said yiffing. No, no. No, we don't want another Kiro incident in here.
Keyblades chosen.
Hey, it's not Terra. as we found out, as we just found out like a few minutes ago, it's not Terra.
My arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Icing on the cake. Also, how do I have 8 people watching me watch a shit movie, but like not as many people were watching me like finish Birth by Sleep?
Let's go.
It's
What's wrong?
people couldn't care less about Birth by Sleep. Oh, but the 358/2. Oh boy, that's that's where all the fun happens.
I knew that.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right?
So yeah, if we're going by the organization's stupid naming conventions of just like mixing the letters and adding an X in there somewhere, who is Shion? Was her real name Eon? Eon Hazacostas? Leader of Warcraft? See, Roxas completed his first mission. Ups, okay. Guess that's auto then. I was going to skip through that because I thought that's what I had to do. But guess I better shut the fuck up whenever text shows up.
You remember what this
For whatever reason, my screen in total is starting to tear. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
Oh, shut up, Axel.
It's salty, but sweet.
What is Nomura's fucking,
Said the
like,
same exact thing the other day.
what is his goddamn erection about sea salt ice cream? I do not get it.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has. Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even
So
say
yeah, like, by this point, like, they straight up just skipped the first week in the story, because Roxas was, like, nothing. Because apparently, like, the first week when a nobody, like, wakes up, it's just, like,
As
a
member
husk,
of the
essentially.
organization, I'll be
So, like, he's
receiving
finally
missions
got, like,
every day,
you know, a voice,
but
personality,
I'm still
kind
not
of.
exactly sure what I'm
There's only so much personality Jesse McCartney can put into a character. But yeah, they skipped that. Let's say. Okay, Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Is it gonna... Okay. Yeah. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas is a Keyblade wielder. Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission. So yeah, these text things are basically the fillers for, like, the story that happens during the actual gameplay. It's like everything on screen has an after image. Oh, dude, that sucks.
I don't even know what a heart is.
It's 'cause you don't have one, 'cause you're a no. Oh my god. See, organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexion explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete and desire ones of their own. And that was an entire mission in that game. That was an entire mission.
We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Day 11, a Keyblade. Remember, guys, there's 355 days that we're going through here, so, yeah, this is going to be a long one. Larxene, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder, She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficacy. But the question of why he alone can wield it deepens.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So why am I the only one who can wield such a thing?
Because you're special!
I'm learning.
You're a special child.
There's so much more.
You're a person who, like, hid his heart within a child, and then the child lost his heart to save the heart of a girl, but lost you in the process. This story is fucking stupid! Let's see, while carrying out a reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features. That was yet another mission. So when I was still in school, there was this one kid that always wore Zone Tan shirts. It's kind of fucking awkward because I know who the fuck it is. Oh yeah. See, for people who didn't know who Zone Tan was, it's like, oh, that's a cool shirt. But people who did, it's like, this guy's really into porn. Oh god. See, Lexaeus exhorted Roxas to rely on his own strength during missions. Okay, Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point. But he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength, and something that only he could do. Let's see. Lexaeus informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization. So yeah, basically that mission, it says, like, use your own strength, but, like, that, gameplay-wise, that just means, if you lose a bit of health, you can do, like, a limit break. That was just, like, how that was, phrased.
I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
When is interesting shit gonna happen? Instead of just a black screen. For, crap. Here we go. Actual cutscenes. It's those three chuckle fucks.
Who are they?
A bunch of chuckle fucks.
Just some kids who live here.
Technically speaking, Roxas shouldn't be able to wield the Keyblade because it's connected to the heart.
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other.
Yeah, but...
Making all that noise.
No, because as we learn
If
in...
they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Dream Drop Distance, I think?
Hearts.
That, like, the whole nobodies don't have hearts things was a load of bullshit. They still do.
Why? Well, because...
We'll get to that eventually.
Friends.
Yeah, expecting things to happen. Yeah. Hey, Tal, what's going on, dude?
talk
Yeah, I just finished Birth by Sleep, so now we're going to be watching the movies until, like, yeah, all the movies that are in between Dream Drop Distance. Oh boy, Dream Drop Distance, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh god. Like, as annoying and confusing as Kingdom Hearts stories can be, Dream Drop Distance is really where the franchise drops the ball.
Just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends. Oh.
Also, this is ice cream eating cutscene number 4, I believe, already? Let's see, Roxas executed his missions without much thought. Uh-huh. Wow, you really needed to break up that? Just to say that he just did it? Thanks.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Since we just finished Birth by Sleep, we know what Castle Oblivion is.
Castle in the world between
By the by, do you happen to have a phone for the new Diablo game? Yes, I do.
I wish somebody told me these things.
Why, you're looking for people to play that with when it comes out?
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
Because if so, I might pick it up. I don't know. I barely use my phone for games at all, really. I just have it just in case anyone, like, needs to contact me. Oh, no, I was just trying to joke. Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. It's... See, I'm oblivious when it comes to jokes, like, in text form. Then, you know, we've talked about Diablo 3 a bit, so I just naturally assumed, it's like, oh, maybe you're actually interested.
There are traitors.
It looks like a fucking mess. It is a mess.
And dispose of them.
That fucking dude who came up and asked if it was a fucking out-of-season April Fool's joke was just like, fucking bravo, dude. You had massive balls. He has some fucking balls.
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
And wasn't there, like, the really fucking fat girl later on in the Q&A's like, I'd like to apologize on behalf of all gamers. They did a wonderful job. It's like, shut up. The Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion, hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission. It's like, boy, she clearly voted for Hillary. Like, that's... It's a person... Like, that is a archetype you can clearly see just by the way she talked and, like, what she was talking about. Like, you could tell everything about her. Yeah, this game could have been an actual game. Yeah, I know, right?
A little more quality time.
Hobbit?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
Good old Zigbar. Mr. I am nothing but a distraction until I become a nobody.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh?
She actually spoke.
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
And she just leaves. See, that's the problem. People started caring about video games back when. Back then, gamers didn't give a shit what people thought. All they cared about was if the game was playable. Yeah. Get back to work watching cutscenes, Roxas. Yeah.
Roxas. Huh.
2 keys.
Roxas.
A face. She actually has a face.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah, the first fight with the dark side. Forgot about that fight. And Shion just learns how to use a Keyblade. Boy, that's lucky. Gee, Roxas, how come Sora lets you have 2 Keyblades?
I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know,
Oh god.
neither did I.
It's because he's both Sora and Ventus, as we learnt from the previous fucking... Oh my
You are
god.
the icing
Oh my
on the
fucking
cake.
god. This story is so stupid.
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go.
Well, like, clearly it's not that. Like, as we learn in this movie, that's not the reason. But since they built it up with Birth by Sleep, as stupid as it sounds, that stupidity in Birth by Sleep actually makes more sense
Good, right?
than what the actual reason why you can dual-wield Keyblades. It's so dumb.
This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Axel
because
brought
I do not have the
ice
free
cream
will
on
to
my
buy
first day at the old
buy another flavor.
And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again. Said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
Also, isn't this like ice cream eating cutscene number 6?
Well,
Either
Axel
5 or
and I
6.
are friends.
Friends.
And we've only been doing this for what, half an hour?
Friend?
When Axel gets
If that, like maybe 20
we'll all
minutes.
have ice cream together.
Okay.
So much ice cream. God damn. Pick an actual good flavor. If you want something salty than sweet, you can get salted caramel ice cream like a normal person.
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What?
What? So yeah, the events of Chain of Memories just happened in between those last couple of weeks. From when we last saw Axel. So, yeah. So now, like, yeah. Castle Oblivion is fucked up, and now he thinks, like, everyone who was sent over there for missions are now dead.
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
Fucking nothing.
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Dead.
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right.
But we actually learned something about that later on when we go watch the fucking Recoded movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, the only tidbit of information that actually makes that game worth playing.
What's
Oh
happening?
my god. Why would they lie? Axel is still clearly alive, though. I know! See, we played Kingdom Hearts 2 before we did this, so Axel is still clearly alive. But, you know, this is just what happens when you make, like, constant bridges in between games. In games, like, yeah, game stories that bridge game stories.
He looks a lot like you.
My lord.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My
Also,
name
this was a
is
cutscene at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 as well.
What about you?
Hell, is still alive in Chain of Memories.
Your true
I
name?
know, right?
My true name is...
And
You have been with us for 6 days now.
and like, okay, you've seen
Time has come.
for the people who have actually seen my level 1 Kingdom Hearts 2 stream, fucking, you saw that Axel died there too, but if you've seen anything about Kingdom Hearts 3, then you'd know he's still alive. Because, oh my god, it's just, Axel is the character that just cannot stay dead. He cannot stay dead because people like him too much.
Will he wake
It's like,
from this?
people like him because, like, he's a charismatic character played by Quentin Flynn.
Provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then
I would
suppose
actually
no
like Axel a
changes
lot
on
more if
Castle
he didn't
Oblivion.
constantly say got it memorized.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as
Come
we
forth,
intended.
Blue Eyes White
She
Dragon.
can
Yeah.
feel Roxas's shoes.
Well, it's actually Lee now. I know, but it's still technically the same dude. Kind of. It's like, fuck. Oh my god. Hey, time jump. A fucking massive time jump, too. Thank Christ. We still got another 300 days to go.
Today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time.
So yeah, the reason why Roxas kind of just fell unconscious is because at the end of Chain of Memories,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Sora gets like put into like a sleep chamber. You know, like once again, if you saw the saw my Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough on the stream, like you know when we first encounter Sora, he's in this fucking thing. So this is what happens. Roxas falls asleep because he falls asleep in the sleep chamber. Yeah, oh, thank God. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the one thing about 358/2 is like there are actually quite a lot of time jumps. But, like, there's also a lot of times where it just goes day by day by day. But when it does do a time jump, it tends to be like 20 to 30 days. Hey, look who's up. And the entire castle is just fucking empty.
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
Bitch, you just kind of fucking passed out.
Sayek said
You were in a
there was no
coma.
telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
What is it with you and zombies? You were a zombie when you first started, now you're a zombie again.
I brought you this.
Yeah, I was wondering why my bed was just covered in seashells and sand.
Every mission.
So that must have been you. Thanks a
What
lot,
about you
Shion.
here?
Could have released a game version of this. They really could have. I would have... Okay. So a lot of people really don't like 358 over 2. I am one of the few people that actually enjoyed the fuck out of it. Because, you know, unlike a lot of people that played Kingdom Hearts, I had friends! So I played the, yeah, I played the multiplayer, and goddamn, the multiplayer for 358 over 2 was great. I would have loved a HD port of that. See, the whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion was still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. But yeah, I would have loved the absolute fuck out of like a HD version of 358 over 2. Would have hated some of the boss fights though. Especially that fucking dragon thing that you have to fight in Neverland. Oh my god, that is like the absolute worst boss fight in the entire franchise, like bar none. It's so bad. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Rox has carried out his daily missions alone. Yeah, another time jump, but like, come on, dude.
Hey, Roxas.
Guess who's back?
It's been a while.
Axel's back.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Bitch, where the fuck were you? You've been missing for 2
When
months.
Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
2
Worry?
fucking months you were gone.
Nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
But they
Buy
do
some ice
have
cream.
us. Oh my god.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Haha, we are joking because we are friends.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh,
No, they don't have the technology to have a melted version of
You know,
that model.
I started inviting
That's a lie,
Shion
Axel,
here
and you
while
know
were
it.
gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The 3 of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion. She's my friend too.
Day 72. Change.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
Yeah, she
There
kind of
one
up and
minute,
left.
gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
So yeah, yeah.
Did you search?
So
Are you kidding?
Yeah, for those who like watch my stuff, I
You know
didn't
as
do
well as
Chain of
I do
Memories
that
because
searching through every room
fuck
there
Chain of
is
Memories.
impossible.
So you wouldn't know about like
Nothing
Nominee
changed.
outside of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Did you find
Yeah,
it?
her whole thing in Chain of Memories was like,
I would have told you
while
that.
Sora is investigating Castle
Gotta hand
Oblivion,
it to you.
little by little she's
You
like
and one of the
replacing
traders
his memories.
knew exactly what was up
That's
with
like her entire purpose.
I merely rounded
So like
up
at
and
the
sent
end
off
she
the
just kind
ones
of
who were getting
disappears.
away.
Whoa there.
And we find out like in Kingdom Hearts 2 where she goes out, she like hangs out with Diz and Riku,
I disposed of Zaxxon
trying to like help Sora out and shit.
I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now.
More fucking ice cream cutscenes, yes! Yes,
You know-
boys!
You're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Alright, are we at ice cream cutscene number 9 or 10?
You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
When I said expect a lot of ice cream cutscenes,
It's thanks
I
to
wasn't
you that we get
fucking
to see you
joking.
again and laugh while having ice cream.
Somehow Zexion dying with soup's important. Yeah. Like, Zeus, on the other hand, not so much.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
73. The Promise. More text. Roxas worried over having not seen Shion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promises of having ice cream together with Axel. Oh boy. Thank God my dyslexia did not fuck me up over there. Because, like, as soon as I read that, for some reason I thought Roxas was blah 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 because he hadn't had sex. Like, that's immediately what my brain went to because of that. But, like, I quickly corrected it before that happened.
Roxas,
But come on,
we have to
that
take
would have been
that thing
funny.
out first.
That would have been kind of funny if it actually just does that. And the entire story of 358 over 2 is like actually Roxas being annoyed because he's a fucking incel. Oh my god.
Roxas,
Oh shit.
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all
Roxas,
about
the
it.
incel.
So why don't
He
we
can't
head back
fuck what he
first?
can't see. Oh shit.
There you go.
Thank you.
So yeah, the fact that she has her hood up in some cutscenes and like the hood down in certain cutscenes
What's wrong?
like that
I thought
is
you
actually
figured it out.
super important.
Did something happen?
It's not an oversight, it's
Weird.
actually super
Get
important.
it off your chest.
Sounds like most folks
Right,
died
Roxas?
yesterday. Oh yeah.
He's right. That's what friends are for.
I can't...
It's like I want to go
It's
into
Keyblade
why
anymore.
like sometimes she has her hood up and sometimes she doesn't, but that's actually like spoilers for this story.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts.
But she can't do it because she's lost the ability to Keyblade.
I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can...
Wait,
Hold on.
Did you think...
Axel has an idea.
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
He said
What do
Tootie.
you mean?
But we don't have time for childish humors
Make sure
like
your
that.
actions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts, and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
That's genius.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
Do.
Axel, does that mean you and I are friends too?
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
Yeah, just eat it. Just get this goddamn cutscene over with so I can get to the next one. Inseparable. Oh yeah, they meet Genie for some fucking reason. No idea why. Roxas and Xion went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. I completely forgot that you actually, like, talk to some Disney characters. See, Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends.
Ice cream cutscene number 12, I
But
think?
I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
Best friends are people that you can just fuck without having to say no homo at the end. That's the difference between a friend and a best friend.
The time has arrived.
It's almost as insane as Chain of Memories Disney
And at
cutscenes.
long
Oh,
last, we
yeah.
see before us the
Just
great
completely
collection of
rehashing
hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 1s, but just
Hearts
slightly different because, like,
sadness,
Sora kind of knows them, but also has to be like, oh, wait, these people are a different version of the people that... Oh my god.
Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Fucking Chain of Memories, man.
There, in the sky,
Like,
hangs
who would have
the
thought
promise of a new
that Chain of Memories would have been, like, actually important to the
My
story?
friends,
Because, like,
Let us gain
the way it
from
was
the
laid
power
out, it just looked like a rehash of Kingdom
the
Hearts
human
1.
heart
But, you
and
know,
claim it as our
on the
own.
go, on your
Let
Game
us
Boy.
remember why we are here and what we hope
Luckily,
to
I was
achieve.
one of the people that actually had Chain of Memories, like, before Kingdom Hearts 2, so when Kingdom Hearts 2 dropped, I actually knew what the fuck was going on.
Have power
The only good one was Traverse Town. Oh yeah, because that was the first time anyone would have gone to Traverse Town.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
For our own hearts,
Come on,
dumbass.
you know what it's for.
Also, fucking
We have
ice
to
cream
complete the
cutscene
Great
number
Kingdom
13.
You saw it too, didn't you?
Dialogue with Aerith at the end was spooky.
What is Kingdom Hearts?
Spooky.
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
It's because you never had one, so
You're wondering
why
about that
why would
now?
you know, right?
I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight.
See,
to
like-
find out what it's about.
That's a fine goal. That is an okay goal.
Yes, you're right.
So, like, if you're someone who's only, like... If you're one of the madmen who, like, like my friend Nathan, who is the only Kingdom Hearts game he's played is 358/2, you'd actually think Organization 13 are actually the good guys. Roxas and Xion went to the usual spot and blah 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 blah, more fucking ice cream.
Like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right.
Yeah, I still can't believe the only Kingdom Hearts game he's played is 358/2. It's kind of ridiculous.
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
It's like, yeah, let's eliminate pests, but
You remember
these
your
pests
past.
also give us, like,
Yeah,
a meaning
that's one of the things
and, like, a
that
goal
makes
that we can do.
the
We're the good
organization
guys.
special.
So,
We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
see, Roxas doesn't remember because of plot convenience,
Oh, I don't know.
and Xion
I think we've
doesn't
always been
remember
pretty
because
much the
spoilers.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
So yeah, he can barely even remember his
All
first
you did
week.
was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Well, it depends which guy you're talking about. Because if you're talking about Sora, you're a kind guy, but also kind of a dipshit. But if we're talking about the actual you, Ventus, you're just a gullible idiot. A gullible idiot with, like, half a heart who, for some reason, holds a Keyblade backwards. See, Xion informed by Sykes that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas, in turn, lent Xion his Keyblade. It's almost like you're the same person.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
By the power of Nomura. She has the power!
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
Yeah!
Tell Axel this. Let's go.
You're no longer in trouble. You're no longer going to get fucking murdered.
Axel! Whoa! Where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing
Like,
to
we've
do
also
with it.
seen Axel, like, how much of a
How did you
badass
get
he can
going?
be, and, like, how quick he attacks. So the fact that there's apparently Heartless out there faster and difficult for him to actually hit is kind of bullshit.
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
I do jack
You
shit.
made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Xion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Yeah. More
Buy me one,
fucking
we'll call it.
ice cream. Yes!
You got it. I'll be right back.
Also, I stopped counting. Was that cutscene number 14 or 50?
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart.
It's the exact same.
Memorize.
It's the exact same speech that other characters have had. So, oh, it doesn't matter if we can't see each other, as long as we keep ourselves and keep each other in our hearts. And then fucking bleh. It's the same shit, but he had to word it differently because nobody's. It's 67, I think. Yeah, I'm underestimating it. Well, the Antlion. That was actually a cool boss fight. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions as usual. Oh yeah, best boy Demix. Oh god. Like, Demix was actually shit to play as in the multiplayer of 358, but I did it anyway. Just because I love the idea of characters that fight using either music or musical instruments. I love that shit.
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know?
It's the entire reason why I brought that Shining Resonance refrain
The two
game.
of you look pretty close.
Which, by the way, that is on the back burner for the stream. At some point when I have free time,
Just go.
like in the stream schedule, that is a game I'm going to stream because fuck me, that game is retardedly hilarious.
Personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle.
It is so
Oblivious.
thick with tropes
Says Lord
that
Xemnas.
it's like
That
it
castle has
feels
all
like
its secrets. One
it feels like it was written by someone who has been watching anime for like a year and a half, maybe, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I totally know how these stories work. Just let me get out my pen."
Just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
So yeah, apparently
Whatever.
there's mysteries about Shion,
As far as the
and
castle goes,
there had Castle
you're the one who
Oblivion
wants to
apparently.
go there.
So
By
Axel has to
finding
go to
the clues
figure out
Xemnas
what the
is searching for,
fuck those mysteries are.
you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda. Am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking.
And we only find out
Once
what
we
that
obtain
agenda
those
is
clues, we'll have
in
the upper hand
fucking
for our own
dream drop
objectives.
distance. Yeah, we don't find it
I knew
here.
the time
We don't find it in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Vexen and Zexion got in your way.
When we find
That's
it,
why I took
like,
the
what?
initiative.
When this game came out, what other games
I cleared the way to
come
the
out in
top
between?
leader.
Recoded, and I think there was something else.
I can
Yeah,
handle all the dirty work.
Recoded Birth by Sleep,
You go all the way to the top.
and then fucking, oh my god.
You will be going
We
on a
only
solo
find out
mission
about
to
it 3
Castle
games
Oblivion.
later.
Expect the orders soon.
Oh my god.
Castle Oblivion. Namine.
I think I'm turning into a broken record. Kingdom Hearts story is stupid, but I love it. I love the stupidity of it. See, Roxas and Xigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Xigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Xigbar then informed Roxas that he and Shion are particularly special. Ooh. Like, the good kind of special, or the kid down the road that has to wear a helmet always kind of special?
Roxas is late today.
Hope Xigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right?
He's kind of a dick.
You know what, Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else.
Really?
It's the same when I watch the sea.
I wonder why that could be.
By the sea. Where I hear the sound of the waves. I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
Not really memories, more like vague suggestions.
It's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think?
So I need to turn off this fan. It's like, it's loud and I don't need it anymore. Hold up.
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sort of. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Girl, you have no clue. A lazy day. Oh, this was the day off everyone got. Yeah. Roxas's first day off only took him 118 days. It's accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful. So he eventually just went to his usual spot. Because what the fuck else do you do? It's those three chuckle fucks again.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel.
Also, like, we're finally about a third of the way through the story. It's about goddamn time. Going by the days, at least.
Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah. Can't be. It's much too early.
Summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time.
Yeah, he could.
I can't
Hey,
even figure
he
out
couldn't
how to
even
fill it.
figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised.
Roxas has the
Plenty of
tism.
homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the
That's a
time
thing
just
I need to
goofing off
do.
with their friends.
That's actually a thing I need to do.
Homework's
If
okay,
someone makes a joke about
and then
the
help each other
tism,
finish.
I could just say, "Oh, I have the tism," and I pull
That
out one of my
sounds fun,
dad's
I guess.
tism albums.
Hanging around with friends is fun.
Oh fuck!
I'd forgotten all that since becoming an
That is a stupid gag that I want to do from now on.
How did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Because we have nowhere else to go, Shion.
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me
Yeah,
and
sleeping an
Roxas,
entire day
maybe
is not
you're
a
just
waste
out
of a
shape.
day. Sleeping half the day, that is a waste of the day.
Tomorrow it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh,
Roxas
yeah.
is like, I barely knew what the fuck to do today.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
are,
about
but-
to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Stop saying that.
I'm kidding. I just gotta
God
keep my
damn, I
mouth
hate
shut
his
about
fucking
it, or else
catchphrase so
I'll get on
much.
My case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we
Bungle?
do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on
Is that
you
even a
guys.
word? Bungle?
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
the next day, everything just fucking breaks. Just cut to a, like, an Always Sunny, like an Always Sunny, like,
It's my vacation.
episode
Take
intro.
all the time I
It's
want.
like the gang,
Since when do I have to check in with you?
the gang doesn't know what to do.
Letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
So have you. You used to be much harsher as a kid. See, important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Zoldan said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of this, of Zoldan's words. See, Roxas continued his daily missions. So yeah, as we saw from oh wait. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission. Okay, yeah. So yeah, as we saw from Kingdom Hearts 2, what Zoldan means by like, oh crap, like there's a good like nearly 30-day skip. Yeah, as we learned from Kingdom Hearts 2, what he means is like, if you hold on to something too much, losing that thing can be like disastrous to you.
You're back.
You know, that's his whole thing of trying to get
Yep, I just
Beast
got
into like to turn into a nobody.
So,
Which,
are you holding
come on, let's think about it. The Beast from
Where's
Beauty
Shion?
and the Beast
She's not here yet.
becoming a nobody, that would be
She's usually
ridiculous.
here by now.
I'd actually want to see that. Like, if Disney allowed, if Disney allowed bad things to happen to, like, the
This
main
isn't like her.
cast of Disney movies, actual interesting shit would happen. See, like I mentioned with, in Kingdom Hearts 2, during the Pride Lands, when Scar turns into a Heartless, it's like, that is a cool idea. Why don't they do that more? Why don't they do that more? I think the only reason why they're allowed to do that with Scar is because Scar is the bad guy. So of course bad things can happen to the bad guy. Day 150, we are now halfway through the story, thank fuck. Excuse me, but could you speak up a bit? It's Riku. It's the true protagonist.
Just give me another chance.
I want a Kingdom Hearts game that is
chances on you.
where you just play as Riku.
Mistake we never
None of
should
this
make.
bullshit with, like, Chain of Memories. Oh, you finished the game, now you can play Riku. Or, like, Dream Drop Distances, like, constant switching in between, like, Sora and Riku's thing. It's like, god damn it. I just want a solely Riku-focused game. Because Riku is too cool of a character to be, like, the sidekick.
Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel,
Hmm?
is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it.
Excuse me.
Zoldan said
The
that
story
was
is
his
making
weakness.
me tired.
Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess.
But that doesn't make
But
sense.
Demyx doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Exactly, that was exactly the thing I was going to
You
say.
have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Or
Memories
each
of the
other
past.
because, oh, fuck, Kingdom
I don't
Hearts.
remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I?
Drop your goddamn ice cream.
I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do
See,
have something.
I'd love to have a cut where, like, they're talking,
Every one of us.
they're talking on top of this clock tower for so long that, like, a huge chunk of one of the ice cream just melts off and falls on someone's head. And, like, they get really pissed off about it. Get off the damn clock tower, you damn kids!
If you or Shion were to disappear, it's scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Oh, shut up, you have hearts.
I am
Oh my
scared
God.
right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that.
Like, they keep saying, it's like, nobodies don't have hearts. And, like, with
Inside your memory.
with this world's whole thing, it's like you need hearts to have emotions. Then how come these people that don't have hearts are able to feel emotions? It's bullshit. It's stupid. Let's see. Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed in a mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Saïx. Shion put up a strong fight for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up. More fucking ice cream.
I wonder where Axel is.
You know what I should have done?
Guess we got.
I should have went out.
Fast, huh?
I should have went out, like, and brought myself some ice cream specifically for the stream. Because, like, I knew I'd be able to finish Birth by Sleep before, like, my usual scheduled end of stream thing. So, I should have gotten myself a fucking ice cream to eat during this as well. Oh my god. Why didn't I do that? I'm so stupid. What?
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
So now we're finally, like, actually
Make sure
getting
my
something
best
about
friend
this.
Sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
Apparently it's a fake Keyblade.
What gives you the right to say
Just... Apparently you can just make fake Keyblades somehow. Nothing personnel, kid.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Edgy. Okay, so voice acting wise, that was actually like a really good, like, emotional scream, but like,
Sorry.
it needed to go on longer than that. It like, the fact that it just cuts off there feels weird.
Do you ever
Yeah,
think
nice burn there, Shion. Really put all your mental effort into it. Yeah. You're the real sham!
So we can get hearts of our own,
Yeah,
right?
got him.
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Oh, sad Grilla's scared.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that
Isn't that a good
another
word?
way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Oh, don't think like that, you you goddamn emotional teenager.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Thanks for the free ice cream. Oh wait, Shion, wait!
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Also, I've lost count again. Is this like ice cream cutscene number like 22?
You just missed her.
It's got to be somewhere between 19 and 22. This is fucking ridiculous at this point. Look at that fucking loser. Boy, I hope we never have to play a game as him again. Wrong buttons. Let's see, Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated. Boy, they are. And there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried that he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine. Holy shit, it's the Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series, yeah. Yeah, that version of Sora in particular. Oh god, yeah, I hate his old outfit. See, Roxas and Demyx saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions, because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well. God damn. See, ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. Because Axel is just kind of nowhere to be seen for a while. Hey, time skip. Okay, good. Every time a time skip happens, it means, like, this thing will end quicker. One-hand push-ups with Phil on his back, rigorous training, yeah. Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zoldan declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zoldan said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Edgelord! Let's see, left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At the usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. But got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and getting our heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset and blah blah. I missed the rest. Yeah, jumping on the Hydra's back is better training than that. Yeah. Oh, Locksword, goddamn. See, before leaving for a mission with Locksword, Roxas heard that Shion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Sykes' order to not worry about a failure like Shion and went to her room. You've fallen asleep. Now it's my turn to stick, like, dirty seashells and fucking sand in your bed for a month. How do you like that, bitch? Revenge is a dish best served cold.
That was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Alright, good point.
Well,
I'll
you
shut up.
got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see.
It's like, what do you mean? Well, the organization is called Organization 13, and we have 14 members. Do the math. Day 173. Lies. Secrets and lies! See, Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Saïx about Shion. He had said that Saïx would reconsider claiming Shion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Oh no. 174. Action, reaction. Science! Fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. See, Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas' way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun. But those feelings were lost on Roxas. See, Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Shion. See, there's so many of, like... Okay, so this is the reason why a lot of people really didn't like 358/2. Because these... While there is at least something kind of going on with the story, the missions actually get in the way and make you forget about it. What is this fun they speak of? Yeah.
Sora!
That right there is the Kingdom Hearts equivalent of the Big Bang.
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry.
Gomennasai.
Oh.
Are you shitting me? I just got an ad for Kizuna AI advertising Azure Lane.
Yes,
Oh my god, really? Wow, dude.
Do you hear it?
So Roxas
Yeah.
jump on the column's back.
The sound of the waves.
But yeah, I haven't seen like a anything from Kizuna in like a while because like a lot of her
About
stuff
20 days.
That
takes
long?
like way too long to translate into English,
You were sleeping
and a lot
so
of people
much
don't seem to be doing it
that
that much
Axel were
that
getting
often.
worried.
But like whenever people see like show me clips of it, it's like it tends to be like the fucking funniest thing in the world to me.
Weird that we can feel anything at all.
Like
without
like the
having
fact that
us
she
feel it.
learns how to say fuck you is some of the funniest fucking things in the world to me.
Hey, Roxas. Don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on.
I've been sleeping for like a month.
All right.
I think I've had enough rest.
Shion!
Oh no, Shion's dead. The original Wayfinder.
It's my lucky charm.
Looks like a fucking piece of shit in comparison to like the ones that Aqua made.
Leave
That's-
Shion to me.
That's fucking 358/2's like favorite thing. Just let's just enlarge the basic enemies
Break again.
She's not
and turn it into a boss.
Keep your mouth shut.
You're a fucking asshole,
You have
Sykes.
changed. What happened at
You
Castle
are an
Oblivion?
asshole.
Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean,
Because we have nothing else to do.
I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
Not only do we have nothing else to do, but it's also good for asset reuse because this game is on the DS. Oh, sorry, did I break the fourth wall too much?
You guys are my best friends.
We are.
Oh, low KH2 enemies recolored, yeah.
Right? We are best friends.
That too. They recolor enemies from like from Kingdom Hearts 2,
we are.
and if they need a boss version of it, they just enlarge it.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Top 10 anime betrayals, yeah.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry
A little
you guys.
dizzy? You
Don't scare us.
fucking got a concussion. We thought you died.
Just take it easy today.
I will.
You fell in the street and gave yourself a concussion. Nominate cutscene. Took us this long to get to her. A piece of shit drawing. Oh damn, I was hoping for another time jump. Axel doing research, boah. Man, if only I knew how to read. Oh my god. Not this version of Neverland, it's so bad. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel did blah 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 blah. That's it. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Oh my god. Roxas spent his days completing missions. But yeah, like 358's Neverland is the worst. It is poorly designed. It's like it's really annoying. Like all the worst missions are there. Flying fucking sucks because you know the DS controls weren't good. Weren't good. So it's like, oh my god.
And nobody is interfering, I think.
So Axel acts stupid and oblivious and shit, but he's probably smarter than half the characters. Yeah.
Piece his memory back together.
Axel looks like a happy boy.
But what if some of the pieces
Oh
were lost?
god.
There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine. You are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
Become her memories? Yeah. She? What? Huh? Huh? Fucking what?
Hey, Axel?
So yeah, those scary dreams that Shion's been having
Oblivion, right?
is actually like interference from like the transfer, like the memory transfer thing that Namine is trying to do with Sora.
What's it like? Just an organization.
Oh, not
research facility.
Christopher Lee has. Yeah, I know.
Research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Oh, rip Christopher Lee. God damn.
Although, they never sent me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Oh no. No! I can't believe Shion is dead! Or not.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
Bitch, you nearly died.
It's nothing like that.
You fell off a fucking clock tower.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What is it about the beach that is so, like, enticing to Nomura?
Trust me.
Every time anyone ever asks about, like, a holiday or a vacation or something, it's always to the beach. What's with the people falling off that tower? Shion did it, Roxas did it, who's next? Sora? Riku? Kairi? First off, who the fuck lets people up there? Yeah, good fucking question. I can kind of get it with these three, since they have, like, just the ability to teleport, pretty much. But what about Hina, Panzo, and, like, the Kingdom Hearts 2 Roxas? Let's see. Shion depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better in three of them, blah, 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 blah. I didn't get the rest. Shion found the information that Sykes had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Revelations! The beach is unattainable nirvana in the Kingdom Hearts world. Oh, day 255.
I sent Axel to
We only have 100 days left,
to help
guys.
expedite the matter we spoke
Kingdom
of.
Hearts 3-1 makes sense,
I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there.
Kingdom
You shall
Hearts
return
is the
soon.
beach.
And what of Naminé?
Oh god.
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is
See,
turning
remember,
into a
Diz knows
problem.
Roxas's memories and replicated
Nonsense.
his stuff with
I see
Axel
no
to Fallen
problem
during the program.
whatsoever.
yeah, good point.
Well,
I
no,
never actually thought of that. That would explain the whole beach
Something
thing.
you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion.
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
No, it's Castle Oblivion. She's breaking into Castle Oblivion. Is she gonna break Ventus out of there? No, of course not, because Ventus wasn't even a thing at this point in the fucking franchise. Top meta, yeah.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls. Shion.
That's a lie, because she's seeing them right now.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk.
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk.
They'll fucking
They'll
kill
just
you.
destroy you.
Exactly.
And is that because I'm useless?
No, it's because you're insubordinate.
Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering.
No, it's not. It's not your memories.
I have
The Sora's
dreams
memories.
every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How could I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we haven't.
Not. Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
You'll die. And she just gets evaporated in the blinding light. It's like, I fucking warned the bitch!
You're early.
It's this cutscene again! We saw this 2 hours ago!
Today makes 255.
I swear to God, if they start going back and replaying the start of the story, I'm gonna be mad. I know they won't, but if they did, that would be annoying as fuck.
Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
You only know that because you're fucking associated with the color red. You fucking loser.
Seriously, where
God,
is
like,
she?
that sounds like something my brother would say, honestly. Like, a little backstory for my brother. My brother is so obsessed with the color red that when he left home and decided to live in a state, he stopped referring to himself as, like, his own name and is forced people to refer him to as Red. So, like, no joke. My brother wants to be called Red from now on. All of his clothes are red. I recently had he showed me a video of this mask that he brought that is entirely red. So, fucking Christ, dude. Let's see. In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion, but was told with all will become clear in time. And fucking dyslexia, fuck, made me trip at the last hurdle. God damn, I was doing so well until there. More fucking ice cream. Days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot. That fucking sucks, bro. Roxas sat alone eating his ice cream because he has nothing else to do in his life. That's sad fuck. Disorder. How long did the game end up taking? I finished it at the 2-hour mark. So, yeah, we've been watching the 358 cutscenes for the past, like, hour and 40 minutes. And that being said, like, this is nearly done too. I think I got, like, another half hour left of this. So yeah, it has been fun, like, riffing on this stupid shit. What? It's Shion. This really does feel inane. It does, yeah.
Shion!
Imagine playing it! But hey, as I mentioned before, like, as bad as 358 is, I actually, like, still really enjoyed the game. What, Zexion, boy?
You must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
What the fuck is going on?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one.
Let's see, if only there was gameplay to keep it interesting. Yeah, but as I've mentioned, like, a lot of people really don't like the fucking gameplay of this. But yet, I think the only thing that kept 358 from being absolute crap was the fact that not only do you play as, like, Roxas in the main game, but the multiplayer lets you play as every organization member.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for?
So yeah, that whole cutscene was fucking confusing as shit.
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's
And by some, it's actually a fucking lot.
Sora's nobody into a third person. And
What?
they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way
Fucking
to bring back
shocker.
just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I
fuck
just
all.
jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk. I just can't.
That is such a strange thing that only got, like,
It's too late
kinda
anyway.
brought up in
Sora's awakening.
in Kingdom Hearts 2, like when Sora does wake up, it's like, oh yeah, we all just remembered about you kind of suddenly. It's like, wait, you forgot about me? What?
None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories. Sora's nobody's memories. And her memories.
So yeah, she got her look because Sora's memories, Roxas's memories,
There's no other way.
and Shion's own individual memories mixed together to create, like, its own personality within Shion. That's why she's kind of fucked up and weird. Please explain the other thing that I was hinting at before, like with the hood, so I can actually talk about that without spoiling the rest of the story. Come on.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Yes.
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
Like, yeah, that's a real bad thing to say, but that's literally that's literally the reason you're fucked up, because you're not supposed to exist.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Also, I just want to point out, why the fuck are there 10 people watching me watch this? I was actually playing a real video game earlier tonight. No one showed up for that. But people want to watch me watch a fucking stupid cutscene compilation.
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion.
Oh yeah, because that was at the point of the story where technically Kairi was still at Destiny Islands.
Probably imagined it.
Let's see, because it needs something to do while folks are mulling over what they want to do next in the adventure. Oh yeah. See, at least you have a reason. Not sure about, like, the other, what... Oh, it's fucking 11 people now. What the other 10 people in chat are doing.
When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why.
It's just, I thought, you know, Twitch's whole thing is like, yeah, let's watch people play video games. I'm not playing a video game. Yeah, like, this is the most, like, viewers have had all night. I'm so confused. Wait, Roxas has been to Kingdom Hearts, which in turn is Destiny Island. No, they've already seen the Kingdom Hearts. This is pointless now. It's...
Beginning tomorrow.
I don't think Destiny Islands is Kingdom Hearts itself. That would be stupid. But honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Nomura pulled that shit.
Let's do that.
Day 277. Searching. Yeah, Destiny Islands is not Kingdom Hearts, yeah. See, while visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. I can never pronounce that fucking right. Let's see, before disappearing, the piece of shit cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and something else. Let's see. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. See, Roxas and Axel continued their search for Shion. Yeah, Disney Islands is not Kingdom Hearts, not unless the arse pulls so hard that the game turns inside out. Yeah. Oh, another huge jump. We're getting real close to day 300. These are my confessions.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
But what about Castle Oblivion, though?
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion.
What a fucking shock!
It was just the other day that Shion was asking me what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
She might be in the rubble.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
And that's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither.
Liar.
I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Metal Gear. Contact. Oh, shit. They find aliens?
So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas? My head.
Oh no, the same thing happened with Shion when she came in. I wonder if they're Oh, come on. You ever think that in Chain of Memories, that you passed Ven somewhere along the road? No, because Ventus wasn't even thought of. Like, even at this point in the story, Ventus wasn't even, like, an idea yet.
So much.
No, wait, okay, no, he technically would have been an idea because, like, the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 actually teased at Birth by Sleep. So yeah. But, like,
let's get out of here.
I don't think the idea of connecting Ventus to Castle Oblivion wasn't even a thing at that point.
Something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
He remembers Riku, even though it's not his memory.
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Shion and totally not Riku. Riku. God damn it. B&B making noodles, alright, dude. See you in a while, man.
Shion!
Also, not gonna lie, when I turned my head and first saw that, like, my brain literally, like, auto-corrected that as BRB making nobodies.
Hey! Roxas, wait!
Oh, he's gone. How come you couldn't catch up to him? Fucking Traverse Town has skateboards fucking everywhere.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You want to go back?
Shh, quiet, you asshole. They're like right there. $2.98. Fracture. Oh, we're getting close to the end, guys. Really close to the end. I remember this.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
What?
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
They're bad men, I can't.
Wait!
Shion, why? I hate my uncanny ability to take one look at a person and tell what kind of person they are.
Well, hello
really?
there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
Yeah.
Stop!
Kick her ass! Bam! Karate! Hinders me from making friends. Yeah. See, the thing is you're just too judgmental of people. Like, don't worry, I used to be, like, the exact same. Like, I still am. I still am. Like, usually, like, the second I see someone's like, ew, no, go away. But that's just because, like, I'm an antisocial fuck.
You're sure
but, like,
things are better this way?
like, you can teach yourself to get out of it. Like, trust me.
If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
Oh, he used his real name. You know he's serious when he used his real name. Also, that whole thing that Sykes just said about Shion being a puppet. Yeah, that wasn't him being a dickhead. Shion is actually a puppet. See, the thing is, like, they would have told you by now at this point, but, like, the movie doesn't actually tell you that.
But she needs her rest.
So yeah, she's an artificial puppet that Vexen made because, like, they showed off that Vexen can actually do that in Chain of Memories. But yeah, like, is just a puppet that, since she's getting in, like, close proximity of Roxas, like, Sora's memories are getting, like, mixed in between Roxas and Shion, and it's kind of fucking everything up. So yeah, on the deepest chasm of introvert that I can't go back. Dude. I thought the exact same thing about myself. It's surprisingly easy to actually, like, get out of that kind of mindset. The thing is just, you need to find your way of breaking out.
Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
With me, mine was this. Streaming. Pretty much as soon as I started doing this, like, I stopped being, like, the scared little piece of shit that I used to be, and just, bam, fuck it, I could talk to anyone. Yeah, that's the thing. You just need to find the one thing in your life that, like, you enjoy doing so much that it can change you.
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve.
So this is Xemnas' plan.
But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
So a mistake turned out to be, like, the absolute best thing that they could have done.
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting to the end. It's Riku. He's getting close.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
Day 300. Shut down. More fucking ice cream cutscenes. Fuck yeah, let's go, boys. I almost missed the ice cream. So, thanks for making this awkward.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
See, it's sad, when I was in school, I pretty much got hit by Scary Eyes shtick and became an outcast. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, see, it's just everyone is too judgmental. Is the thing. It's like as first impressions of a person is always the most oh my god, dude, really? Apparently that was important. Just him sitting down and eating ice cream by himself. Fucking Christ. But yeah, like, like my biggest, my biggest point of advice I'd give to anyone to like try and actually improve themselves in any way, shape, or form is try not to be as judgmental as you used to be. Just try to improve on that. Also, now we got another cutscene of totally not Sora crying. Yeah. Geeks and Nerds pretty much accepted me. Thankfully, I was still an outcast, though. Dude, I was the same. I was a guy who didn't fit in anywhere, but like the nerd, yeah, like all the nerds at my school was like, we don't fit in anywhere either. Fuck it, join us. So yeah, I just learned to like nerd shit because no one liked me. See, after Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion continued to gain strength, and Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear on Roxas. So yeah, like, the memories of Sora is, like, filling out Xion, making her more strong. But, like, it's also starting to absorb the memories of Roxas, and is making him weaker.
Weird.
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
Yeah, fuck it, who knows? He just kind of disappeared most of the time.
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
Because he was just ordered to, damn it.
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
I'm so surprised that they still haven't gotten to the bit with the fucking hood. Like, we're near the end. If it doesn't show up, then, like, I'm just gonna have to explain it regardless.
You need something?
I accidentally brought this nasty-ass brand of ramen, so I put ranch in it. Oh, God.
You don't know why, do you?
That sounds
He says
fucking
that
awful,
Keyblade
dude.
wears him out when he
Not
goes
gonna
crazy.
lie.
And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
I haven't hung out with Roxas for ages.
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet?
What?
You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Revelations.
What can
As
I...
brand is nasty.
what
Surprisingly,
should I
the
do?
ranch actually made it better.
You gotta think
That
for yourself.
how?
know
Because
you.
that sounds absolutely fucking disgusting, dude.
We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Oh, planning from behind the scenes. The program.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Saïx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Eliminate
Both
him.
of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb.
They're straight up gonna try and get rid of
What
Roxas.
he has to give, or whether he destroys.
Yeah, maybe
her
it's the mixture of
first
nasty
and
ass
takes
chicken
back what is
flavoring
his.
mixed with the
There
coolness
is
of the
no
ranch. I
change
don't
to
know.
our
It's
plans.
oh god.
No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Dun dun do do do. 323 fleeting. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. Because, you know, video games. Spent his days executing missions. See, with this far into the story, and he's still just doing random shit. Time skip. Oh, we're nearly at 3:55. 3:52, sunset. We are so close to the end. I guess all that matters is that I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Track everything. What should I do, Riku?
So now she's.
Are you?
Riku,
Oh wait, this is a flashback to that other
Sora's
fucking
friend.
scene from like half
Sora.
hour ago. God damn it!
You know Sora?
Yeah.
I did say I'm Sora's friend. That kind of implies that I know him.
You saved me, but I don't know why. You did.
I guess. I just felt like it.
Fuck it, why not, right?
Riku, please. Tell me more. About Sora and that girl he's always with.
Looks like Doggo wants to come in.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora. She's someone
So yeah,
very
the
special.
reason why Xion
It's just-
is like a woman
I
in the
remember
first
things
place
about the two of
is
them.
because of Sora's
I remember
memories
in
of
a car.
Kairi. It's like
Something
fucking
that somebody
Christ, dude.
created. So why would I have their memories?
Better let that dog in. I'll be back in in half
Do
a
you know
second.
where Sora is now?
Oh, that
That
dog's gonna bitch and whine if I don't. Oh.
Why's that?
Xion. Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them
Starts
their way
bashing
inside
up
you.
against the door. The second I open up the door, she runs
Sora
away.
has been put
God
to sleep
damn
so
it.
that we can piece together his memory.
Oh, that dog is stupid.
You can't because part of it is inside of me.
So you're not gonna lie, don't give a shit about Kairi. All I care about is Kingdom Hearts 2, Yuffie.
You got it.
Really?
But
Like,
if you go with me to Sora
I understand why
right now,
why some
Keep
people
the
wouldn't give a
memories
shit
inside
about Kairi, because come on.
So.
Like, in
do
Kingdom
you
Hearts
want
1
me
she
to
was a
take Sora
MacGuffin,
away
Kingdom
from you?
Hearts 2 she did fuck all.
Nah.
And in every other game that, like, she's shown up in,
Just
she's...
sad.
Like, it's just set up
I'm
for,
sorry.
like, future shit. So, like,
But
Kairi's done fuck all,
can't
and
go
the only
with
time,
my
like, she's actually
friends.
going to do something is, like,
They need me,
off-screen,
and I need them too.
and possibly in Kingdom Hearts 3. Hopefully Kingdom Hearts 3 can, like, change everyone's opinions on Kairi,
You should take
now
some
that,
time
like,
to think about it.
she's training to use the
Figure out
Keyblade and all
who
that
really
shit now.
needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong?
You don't belong, you're a puppet. You're not
I'm
real.
Sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one.
Why is the zipper texture so outstretched? Oh my god, it looks so bad.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku. I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
She still keeps the seashells. So much for that revenge. Yeah, see. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission, his strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel, blocking both Roxas's and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, even thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission. Truth surrounding this mission rigged to get them to fight one another. Yeah, Riku's smart. He appealed to Sora's desire to be right. Yeah, to do right, yeah. Not that I don't like her character in total. Yeah, like, she's an okay character, but like...
hung out like this, hasn't it?
Kairi's an okay character, it's just the fact that... Outside the fact that she was a MacGuffin in, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 and just kind of there in 2, a lot of people really just like,
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Oh. Wait a second. Oh.
What is it?
It's nothing.
He had one a while back.
What happens when you win?
I'll tell you.
Halo's the only Kingdom Hearts game I was able to bear myself to complete, except in movie form.
Well,
how is this one the only one that you could actually complete? Dude, like, seriously. Because pretty much everyone I talk to say, like, this one is the worst.
The sun's beautiful.
Like, everyone outside me and, like, you, most likely.
I don't see a lot of sunsets,
like, actually hate it.
but today's puts them all
I think it's the only one that doesn't have a 2-hour-long intro.
Only things could stay
It doesn't,
the
but it
same
still
forever.
feels like it, though.
Say, what if we all just took off?
Yeah, what if we just left? Fuck it.
I bet we could always be together.
But we have...
Let's see, I mean, why they need to check if it's a winner when they could just steal ice cream? They could!
Yeah.
They could. They pretty much have the ability to teleport and shit.
what's important?
They could easily just steal the ice cream.
Another every day.
It's because the movie is the intro, yeah.
Thoughts will never be apart, right? We've got
This,
it memorized.
this movie has been going on for 2 hours. Living in the illusion that they're having a normal life, yeah. Because, you know, Japan.
For a long time. Forever.
Japanese people just want to live a normal life, but they can't because Japan.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
Everyone has their own Killer Queen, yeah. Resolve!
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
See, also I dig the whole instance-based mission format. Yeah. The Phantasy Star Online Monster Hunter bias. Yeah, yeah. That would be why. Let's see, Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Shion, and Xigbar conversing with Sykes. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Sykes if he could take Xigbar's spot, but Sykes chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Shion and Axel off with a sense of something. I did not get to see that last word.
What a blast from the past.
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours?
Oh yeah, of course. They don't see it. God damn it.
Have to glare at
So
Shut up!
in the original version he didn't look like Shion didn't look like Ventus. It just looked like Roxas. But God damn it. So yeah, they didn't actually explain what the hood is actually about. Okay, so so what happens with that is because she's filled with so many of Sora's memories. For some reason, like she looks different depending on
You have to take care of Roxas.
depending on like their connection with Roxas.
You'd be...
So, like, not Roxas, with Sora. So, like, the reason why she looks, like, completely unique at first is because she had, like, so little of his memories at first. So she was, like, her own thing. But, yeah, after a while, like, as we saw, Xigbar saw Shion as Ventus because, as we just found out 2 hours ago, finishing Birth by Sleep,
I'll give him that.
Ventus's heart went into Sora's heart, therefore when Sora turned into a Heartless, it actually got Ventus's heart turned into Roxas, and it's fucking stupid. But yeah, that is why when, at the beginning, that's why at the beginning when there was constant cuts with her with her hood up and off, that's because from Axel's perspective, she was completely blank. While from Roxas's perspective, she had her own unique face. Oh, goddamn. So, also, this game makes the unceremonious start of Kingdom Hearts 2 actually good.
What happened out
Yes! Yes, it does. It makes Kingdom Hearts 2 beginning actually interesting.
Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Xigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to
But yeah, like,
your powers.
As I was just talking about before,
Shion's a person.
the reason why Axel let her go is because when like it showed it off screen, but yeah, when she took that, when she took off her thing, Shion looked like Sora, since Axel has like prior knowledge of Sora.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me.
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
He just can't get to grips with the fact that she's just stealing his own powers.
You should understand, Roxas.
Oh, come on, dude. We're nearly at the end.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Like, come on. It is really fucking late
I
here.
certainly did.
Say who you think Axel sees.
I'm on the verge of
Say who you
losing
think
everything
Axel
I
sees
care
Shion
about.
as. Sora.
So please. Please, Riku. Tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Naminé.
Naminé?
Because, like, Axel actually met Sora in Castle Oblivion a while ago.
I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
Just can't come to accept the nonsense metaphysics of this universe actually apply to the way Tetsuya Nomura wants to. Nah, I'd say she looks like Roxas. Yeah. Like, for everyone else, it seems to be like whatever person that Sora is connected with that they've like actually seen in the past. And if it's Sora, then like yeah, it's Sora. That is why, as we'll see a little bit later, she looks like Sora.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
Maybe Isa when they were kids. No, it's definitely not Isa. No.
Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ca?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own.
This, at the time, was also when there was only one Keyblade wielder. That's why they referred to Sora as the Keyblade wielder.
Our efforts were severely
puppet, he's a puppet is the best line. Not really, doesn't explain it all. Let's see, 13 really grew on me in this game. I hope it splits into two moving on Kingdom Hearts 3. That said, I still have to play every other game to actually care. Yeah. But yeah, I was mentioning it before. It's like if you're someone like fucking Vanguard over here who actually like only played this one, then like the organization's goal of like killing the Heartless, which are the bad guys, and using their powers to become whole again seems like a thing, you know, good guys would do.
It will no longer have an impact on our planet.
And like, so they're actually sympathetic for the most part. It's only until like this shit comes out, it's like, oh, okay, they're more morally grey.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
Axel, say something.
Dismissed.
Or not.
Bring her
Yeah, the morally soulless, though, yeah.
Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
So you can die and we let, like, this replica just pick up your place.
She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization.
But she
Just
is a
count the
puppet,
C2.
though, you fuckhead. How many times do we have to say it? She's a literal puppet,
13.
not not that stupid thing. It's like, oh, it's a puppet. Oh my god, stupid.
Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, he kills me.
Don't. They'll eradicate me next.
Oh, okay. I was saying that as a joke, but okay.
Can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet.
Then you're gonna be fucking useless.
How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
Would you really believe me when I said that she was a puppet? Oh, hey, it's Mickey Mouse. I almost forgot that this is like fucking like half made by Disney. Needless backflipping. so stupid. And that is why Riku wears the blindfold, like, at this part of the storyline.
Gosh, have I been worried about
It's because he uses it to suppress the Ansem's darkness in him. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
To conquer the darkness within me.
Yeah, Mickey plot device mouse. Yeah, pretty much. Not that any of this matters to Roxas and Axel. Speaking, they all got their memories right. Yeah, blindfold of concealing darkness.
I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
I just need like a physical way of doing it somehow for some stupid reason.
Fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion.
Oh yeah, this is still.
And now I know
this is still the bad Mickey voice acting.
Taking
that's a
Sora's
shame.
memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost. Like they're trying to buy some time.
Yeah, kinda.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's
Come on,
members
dude.
soon.
We are like
I might not
in-game
survive the fight.
days away from like the actual
If I
end.
do,
This
might be
stream has
because
been
I
going
gave in
on
to the
like
darkness.
fucking half an hour longer than it should be.
That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise.
I'm so sorry. This story is boring me to tears. 355. Here we go. Unsaid, unheard. This is the last day of the story. God damn. It's been a fun short stay. Gotta make a tree and leave. Have fun. All right, Vanguard. I hope to see it in another stream, dude.
Replicate my powers.
Raid Mark. Yeah.
When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now. But has kept it from me.
Can we please get to the cutscene? The cutscene that everyone, like the only cutscene that people know about this game. I want to get to that. Like, come on.
Was a replica.
Here's a question. Namine only had the power to control and manipulate Sora's memory, so why the fuck Donald and Goofy lost their memories as well? It's...
Am I a puppet too?
Yeah, it's because they went through Castle Oblivion. Yeah, they lost their memories too.
Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And who am I?
Who am I?
Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me? Axel.
Hey, Roxas.
Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't
No.
gonna be that easy.
Couldn't fucking find it, dude.
Have you known about Shion this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
About 200 days ago? That was oddly specific, using days, not months.
Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's because Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers.
Yeah, and started using them better than you did.
And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there.
You're my best friend.
My best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora.
Yes.
I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Please, just fucking tell him.
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade?
Because you're the nobody of a Keyblade wielder, you dumb shit. It's not that hard to understand. I know you don't know who Sora is, but the fact that you can use a Keyblade and you're a nobody, it's kinda easy to connect 2 and 2 together.
Who am I?
You've just gotta trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else.
It said Roxas is better at dual wielding than going with a single Keyblade.
I trust. I tried.
A winner is you.
But I have to find out about myself. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Oh, come on. Just hurry up, please. We're getting so close to that cutscene. Also, hey, it's this cutscene from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
But I would, though. Sad emoji.
That's not true.
I mean, he can even kick Sora's ass without his Keyblade, so either way, yeah, speaking, after Shion dies, Roxas can use lasers for some reason. Yeah. Really weird. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought 355 was the end when the when the game's title is called 358 over 2.
Shion.
Oh my god. I even have the game case literally in front of me that says Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2.
Nominate. Are you able to see my face?
I'm not kidding. It's on the stack of games that I'm using for to keep my fucking webcam up. Look here. If I oh, I'm ruining the camera. Ruining the camera. Shit.
I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories,
my copy of 358 over 2.
Really
God damn.
mine, are they? You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas.
Yeah, that's actually a better camera angle. It's a good.
Remembers her.
Fuck it, I'm getting rid of that from the stack. Yeah, lasers are a running theme in these games. Yeah, they are.
The more I feel the need
Fucking space lasers, dude. Also, goddamn, it's getting really fucking hot in this room.
to go back.
Oh, this stream is nearly running an hour longer than it should have. Holy
If you
shit.
return your memories to him, then
It's
you will
like,
disappear.
Why is this story so, back heavy?
Your own memory. You're connected through others' memories. So when you just
like, I understand, like, everything has to connect to a point, and it's like, oh, big reveals. But, like, this is ridiculously back-heavy.
For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called
Yeah,
you.
camera looks clearer for some reason, not as much noise as it normally does. Yeah, it's a little strange, yeah.
I know, I'm ready.
I think maybe because the light from, like, the webcam that actually... See, how my webcam works is it is a Razer Kiyo webcam. So it's like, you know, it's got a basic camera and around the actual lens is like this huge light I can adjust. So, like, I think with this different angle, it isn't screwing up, like, the green screen in the back, which is also mixing up, like, the black from the t-shirt, so, like, as much. Because, you know, the lighting in this room is absolutely trash. Yeah, Ranger still has a bit of noise, but it's easily overlooked. Yeah, it's not that bad. Like, usually it gets fixed if I turn down the light a bit. Oh, that actually made it worse. That actually made it worse on my end. Ah, fuck it.
It's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here.
Oh no, we have been founded.
Puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
But I didn't mean to do it, though.
I can handle this. Wait! Xion!
See, it's only when it, like, when the game cuts to black, you can really see, like, how bad it looks.
Always get stuck with the icky jobs.
Not Axel. Why does Axel have to fight the best friend?
Axel.
It's comic justice.
Xion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna
See, it's
destroy
weird when
you!
Anton takes off the ropes, his eyes don't have that burning orange
Please
color
don't hold
anymore.
back, Axel.
Oh yeah, and he has white skin. His skin color changes completely as well.
What's your
Is the thing.
You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
You got fucked up. We brought it back. He did a good job. Good boy, Axel. Good boy. But I would have loved it if, like, Xion kept rolling and fell off the side of the thing. 3:57. Tears. I believe this was like the last day of the game. Oh my god, the textures on the fucking clock look terrible.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke.
Yeah, this is the last one. Alright, we're getting close to that cutscene. We're getting close to that cutscene. Ice cream, fuck yeah, for old time's sake.
Thank you.
Yum.
Roxas, I'm out of time.
Face reveal.
Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow.
Face reveal?
Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part.
Come on, show the face.
Roxas.
It's Sora! Oh my god!
It's Sora.
What? You're walking on airtime? Yeah. Sora with a girl's body looks strange? Yes, it really does. Sora with a girl's voice is strange as well.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Oh, they skipped the transformation? Oh.
Who are you? Again? It's weird.
Like, I understand why they skipped the boss fight because that's gameplay, but like, they skipped the transformation scene where it like turns into final boss form? Oh, it's bullshit.
Roxas.
That's some tsundere shit, yeah. Oh god.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was my choice to go away now.
So yeah, now that she's dying, like, Roxas is losing all of his memories of her.
Than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way.
Damn, she'd rather die than fuck Xemnas? Yet you don't even get to have fun. Yeah.
To be with him.
Like, that was actually a fun boss fight because, like, it actually, like, teleported you around to all the different worlds that you've been.
Do me a favor.
And, like, had different mechanics for each world, I believe.
Captured.
That was actually a real fun boss fight.
Kingdom Hearts. Set them free.
Kingdom Hearts. Free them?
No!
Too late.
She's being turned to ice like Ventus was for some strange reason.
You can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh. And of course, Axel too.
Come on, say the line, Roxas. Say the line.
You are both my best friends.
Say the line. Oh!
Never forget.
Thank you, Spyro pre-order. Cannot download because there's not enough free space. Okay, I gotta deal with that.
No. Shion.
Who else will I have ice cream with? How many fucking add-ons is in this shit? Oh my god, stop. You're ruining this. Spyro is... Oh my god. Spyro is like coming out of the gate so big-dicked, he's completely destroying the tension in this fucking cutscene. Oh my god. Oh god. Why ice though? Because it's cold, better than salt. And no way it's ice because Vexen made it. Good point, good point. Let's see. Don't forget about the manga's Vexen clones.
How did this happen?
I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. What? A letter? He just got a letter. He just got a letter. He just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Winra! Best part is that everyone fucking flat out forgets Shion. Yeah. 358. Believe. Yep, 358 is the part where you actually get to do the fight. That was the Hidden Kingdom Hearts 1 teaser. Oh my god, that was... This was actually like my favorite mission in the game, where you actually got to like dual wield with Roxas and fight Riku. Like, that was great. Yeah, she was so unnecessary for the story. Yeah. A lot of the clones didn't even have actual hair, they just had toupees. You didn't get to see it, yeah. Of course give Riku, like, the Oblivion because darkness. And that's why it felt like that, because it's Shion's Keyblade. You remember Shion. Kya. Oh my god. Yeah, and they just flashily kill all the Heartless because fuck it. Alright, let's fight now. Oh, the memories of Shion is gone. What? Fight her!
Who are you? What does it matter? I'm here for you.
To ask you the same question.
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
At least we know Sora isn't the only one that can run off in a 90-degree angle. Yeah.
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
It doesn't work like that, buddy.
Shion. It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
But wouldn't that actually be beneficial?
And I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back.
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough! Yeah.
And then you fight Riku, and it was really fucking fun fight. Shut up! Fucking debated. Oh my god, that looked like such utter shit. Why would he even ask why Roxas had the Keyblade? Yeah, good fucking question. See, like, okay, so clearly that was made before any of this surrounding shit actually, like, was thought of. It was just made to look cool for a supposed sequel to Kingdom Hearts.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
You should know what the fuck nobodies are by now. You've been hanging out with them for a year.
Riku, please. You have to stop him.
How many times do I have to beat you?
I could hear his gears turning in his head, thinking of saying shut up. Yeah.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back.
Edge. The power of the Edgelord.
If it changes me forever.
I'll never get sick of seeing, like, a Heartless Ansem and his fucking Heartless stand. Like, I mentioned this a while ago, but like the easiest, like, if this was an actual stand, like, the easiest name you could come up for it is The Darkness. That is, like, the most obvious fit for that name. And the Memory of Shion is gone. No. Oh, when it fades back, everything is so pixelated and shit. It's kind of ridiculous how bad it looks. It's Diz. What is going on with the background? What the fuck?
He could feel Sora. Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Roxas, don't be sad.
You're just gonna lose all your memories. Just don't be sad. You're gonna lose absolutely everything that made you you. Don't be sad.
You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
Day 359. The first day. No, it's day number 359. So yeah, the end of 358/2 starts with the first part of Kingdom Hearts 2. So, well, time to put him in an anime summer vacation, yeah. Notice that in Dream Drop Distance at the end of the game, Ansem asked for Riku's name like he didn't know it. I wouldn't know. I've only played Dream Drop Distance twice. Once for the 3DS when it first came out, and once on, you know, PS4 when the remaster first came out. And oh boy, like I try my absolute hardest to block that from my memory. And with that, 358/2 is finally over. Holy crap, this stream has been going on for an extra hour longer than it should have. It is 1 in the morning here.
And then my summer vacation's over.
Oh my god. You and I, there's a new yeah. So, oh, thank you guys so much for joining me, like, riffing on this piece of shit. Oh god. So, there won't be any Kingdom Hearts for a while, unfortunately. Like, the next thing I'm gonna do will be, I'll be streaming the Recoded movie. But yeah, as you probably saw from, like, the downloads just before, Spyro comes out in a few days. So that'll be, like, taking up, like, a week and a half, maybe, of my time. And, like, the other week and a half will be the new Pokemon game that comes out days after it. Oh, fucking Christ. Not gonna lie, this was wasted being a movie. Yes, it really was. Yeah, so tomorrow's streams, tomorrow is Sunday, which means, since I didn't do last Sunday's Viewer's Choice thing, I have to do last week's Viewer's Choice game, which was the PS1 port of Frogger. So, that's gonna be shit. So yeah, tomorrow will be the PS1 port of Frogger. Then it'll be Mario Kart Monday. Then after that, on the Tuesday will be the release day of the Spyro Remastered Trilogy. So I'll be playing that all week until Friday. Then, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee come out, so I'll be playing that as well and switching in between both. And fuck, dude, it's going to be real busy for me. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts unfortunately won't be back for like a few weeks. So thank you guys. Let's see. What the fuck, you actually watched the whole thing? Yes, all 3 hours of it. All 3 fucking hours. Oh my god. So I literally can do nothing until the Chuckle Fox and the thread post their decisions. I can't post my decisions because I'm doing this shit. But... so Jake, notice that for the PS3 port of this had achievements. I... Did it? Shit, I did not know. But yeah. Oh my god, so... Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. But I gotta fucking leave it as 1 in the morning here, so... Thank you guys. Gene Cummings, yes, we made it, Reddit. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. For fucking Frogger of all things. God damn it, guys. Why'd you have to vote for fucking Frogger?